Here today, the 29th of December 2021. On the screen, you find His Majesty, the HRM Fon of Mbiame. Your Majesty, for the 2 days you have been in Oko during this celebration, what are your impressions?
The fact is that history remains history, and the fact is that the Fon of Oko is my brother, that we immigrated from Tikaraland. And from the predecessors and from our ancestors, they have been celebrating within themselves when any of their brothers have passed away. And in me and with me, I have to continue with what my predecessors have been doing.
Your Majesty, when I listen to you, I am forced to ask you this question. When you visit the social media this time around, you will want to see people writing like Oko and Mbiame. They come from, so let me put it that way.
The fact is that somebody who's writing history, the person should understand that writing a wrong history, God will question you. A fund cannot deliver a fund, which means that we came out back from Tikaraland. And if you are writing because you want to give favor to the fund, so you are killing him and you are deceiving yourself, because you cannot put history wrongly. If you put history wrongly, the Almighty God will ask you why you have put history wrongly, because history is an archive. That is oral history was there that has more than us to understand ourselves. And if you go to write to favor you alone, God will question you.
Your Majesty, you are here in Oko. There are some of your subjects who could have loved to be here in Oko, but it wasn't possible. What message do you have to take back to them as the overall boss of that fandom, by what you have seen here in Oko?
I have seen that life is on, and I have seen that I have to go back and create thinking, and I have seen that all the screen that we have will let them understand that life has to be what life should be. And I cannot blame anyone that did not follow me. And my major problem is that in both division, they have three funds: Fon of Oku, Fon of So, and the Fon of Mbiame. It's not our personalities, but the fact is that we write the real history. Don't write history because we want to favor the right. If they call So as Ndro, the Fon of So, it does not mean that we are his followers. Even if we are his followers, it's best known to us. Don't write it and say that Oku came from So and Mbiame came from So. No, that one is wrong history. Or if not, we go to the reality to find out and do the data findings. Because a fund cannot deliver a fund. And those people that are writing, they should be very careful that they will give the answer to the Almighty God.
Your Majesty, what is the relationship between these three funds, the Fon of Mbiame, the Fon of Oko, and the Fon of So?
From what I glance over, we came from Tikaraland, from one father. And our predecessors, our fathers, gave the Fon of Oku the real right medicines tradition. And with me, Mbiame, they gave us a peaceful man to maintain peace in the land. And so was elder, and we are after him from Tikaraland. And the fact is that we cannot digest everything. And my major problem is that nobody should write that was not there to say that Oku and Mbiame came from So.
It was a pleasure talking to you, Your Highness.
Yes. And if that one can go to the social media, for people to understand and to know that writing history, when you are writing history, it means that you are putting something in the archives, so much so that our young children, the children that will come after us, will read and know that it's a truthful thing. If you write a wrong thing, God will punish you. And if you don't know what to write, ask those who are best to know what to tell you to write.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Yes.